Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel, where learning English is always easy and fun. Have you ever had a day when everything felt just right? A day when you didn't rush, didn't stress, and just enjoyed the simple things? Well, today, I want to share my perfect Sunday with you. A calm, cozy day that helped me feel happy and ready for a new week. If you want to learn easy English and relax at the same time, stay with me until the end. You might even get some ideas for your next Sunday. So, let's start from the beginning. On Sunday morning, I woke up without an alarm. No beep 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 sound in my ear. I opened my eyes slowly, and sunlight was coming through my window. It was around 8:30 or maybe 9 a.m. I stretched my arms, smiled, and stayed in bed for a few minutes. Outside, I could hear birds singing. What a lovely start to the day. No rush, no meetings, just peace. When I finally got up, the first thing I did was brush my teeth, always first. Then I drank a big glass of water. It made me feel fresh and awake. I didn't check my work emails or messages, not on Sunday. Instead, I opened the curtains and let the sunshine fill my room. The warm light made me smile. I took a deep breath and said to myself, "Ah, this is my day." Next, I went to the kitchen to make some coffee. The smell of coffee in the morning, oh, it's the best thing in the world. While the coffee was brewing, I did a few easy stretches just to move my body a little. Then I played some soft music in the background, calm music, sunshine, and coffee. That's my perfect Sunday morning combination. Now, breakfast time. On weekdays, I usually eat something quick, maybe yogurt and fruit. But Sunday breakfast? Oh no, that's special. I made some toast with butter and jam, a small bowl of scrambled eggs, and of course, my big mug of coffee. Sometimes I add fruit, like banana or berries. It's my little weekend treat. I sat at the table with my family. We talked, laughed, and took our time. No phones, no hurry, just enjoying our food and our morning together. Honestly, those small talks over breakfast make me feel so happy. It's like starting the day with love. After breakfast, I moved to the sofa. Yes, sofa time is very important. I didn't do anything special. Sometimes I read a book. Sometimes I just sat there and looked out the window. I might check my phone for a few minutes, but I try not to use it too much. Sunday is not for work or stress. It's for slowing down. Some people go to church on Sunday. That's beautiful. For me, I usually stay at home. I like quiet mornings. Sometimes I water my plants, play calm music, or just relax in my living room. I want my home to feel peaceful. And on Sundays, it really does. Then comes lunchtime, my favorite part. Sunday lunch at my house is always special. We eat together as a family, and the food is always good. Sometimes we have roasted chicken with potatoes and vegetables, sometimes pasta or stew. There's always salad on the table. My mom often cooks, and everything she makes tastes amazing. We talk, laugh, and take our time. It's not just about food, it's about family, connection, and love. After a big meal like that, I usually feel sleepy. So yes, I take a nap. Just a short one, about 30 minutes. It's amazing how a small nap can make you feel like a new person. If I don't nap, I go for a walk. There's a park near my house. I love walking there, breathing fresh air, seeing people smile, hearing kids play, and watching the trees move in the wind. It's so simple, but it makes me feel alive. Sometimes, in the afternoon, my family and I play a board game or watch a light movie. Other times, we just talk. We might share funny stories or plan our next vacation. It's relaxed, cozy, and full of laughter. I don't need fancy things to be happy, just time with people I love. Later in the evening, I usually do a few small tasks to get ready for Monday. Nothing big, just little things. I check my notebook to see what meetings I have, write a short to-do list, and prepare my bag, my laptop, notebook, and water bottle. Sometimes I even pick my clothes for Monday morning. That way, I don't feel stressed when the week begins. It's a small trick, but it really helps. After that, I eat dinner. Something light, maybe soup or salad. I don't like heavy food at night. Then I take a warm shower. The warm water washes away all my tiredness and leaves me calm and happy. It's one of my favorite parts of Sunday. After my shower, I might read a book or listen to a podcast. Not something exciting, something peaceful, something slow. I try not to use my phone too much before bed. I want my mind to rest. Sometimes I play soft music, turn off the lights, and just lie in bed. It's such a nice way to end the day. Before I fall asleep, I always think about the best parts of my Sunday. Maybe breakfast with my family, the walk in the park, or that delicious lunch my mom cooked. Those small moments of joy make life beautiful. And that's it. My perfect Sunday. No stress, no noise, no rush. Just a simple day full of peace, laughter, and love. It's amazing how small things, coffee, sunshine, a walk, or a nice chat, can make us so happy. So, my dear listener, what about your Sunday? Do you like to sleep late and stay home like me? Or do you go out, meet friends, and explore the world? There's no right or wrong way. The most important thing is to do what makes your heart happy. Remember, a good Sunday makes a good Monday. So next time Sunday comes, take it slow. Drink your coffee, smile, and enjoy the quiet. Because life is not about rushing. It's about feeling good one small moment at a time. Thank you so much for listening to my story today. I hope it helps you relax, learn some English, and remember to enjoy the little things. If you liked this episode, please support the channel. Like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. And tell them a happy Sunday can change your whole week. See you next time, and have a beautiful, peaceful week ahead. Bye for now.